Ahí está, fish on. Woo! Striper. What is up, guys? Fishing con Velasquez here. We're here with Fishing Compadilla at the California Aqueduct, and we're gonna be fishing for some stripers, some bass, and we're gonna be reviewing what people think is the best beginner bait casting reel, the Garcia Black Max. Ahí está, fish on. Pesca. Fish on. Fish on, fish on. Y eso que tenía nudo. Striper. Woo! Striper. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Es que me deja agarrarlo. Ahí está. Striper. Híjole, güero, no sé. Puede que sí llegue a los 18. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, as you saw, the Garcia Black Max had no trouble reeling in that hard fighting striper. The handle, guys, if I could make an adjustment, this handle is too small. If it was a bigger handle or bigger knobs, man, that would give me so much better leverage. But if I really wanted to crank that fish in and just horse him in, I could have done that as well. I never once doubted this reel. Do I think it can bring in some bigger fish? Because that was an 18-inch striper, maybe, I don't know, 2 pounds. I don't know much about stripers, but if I was to catch a big 5-pound bass, would it be able to bring it in? Absolutely. It has no problem bringing in those big fish. The handle is really smooth. It's not as smooth as your Shimano Curado or your Metanium, of course not. I will probably give this handle a 7.5 out of 10, considering maybe the Metanium is a 10 out of 10. But for $40, guys, if you're doubting on getting this reel, I would definitely go for it. Learn how to use a bait caster. And as you can see right now, I'm throwing the 6XD. Here, check it out so I can show you. It dives, I think, up to 18 feet, 19 feet. I have 10-pound line. And check it out, it has no trouble getting that, cranking that bait down all the way to the bottom. It has no trouble. Right there, I'm already hitting bottom. See that? I'm hitting the bottom right now. And it has no trouble cranking that thing around. But like I said, if it was a bigger candle, it'll be so much more easier to crank those fish in or crank these crankbaits down to the bottom. But let's see how it does against a bass. You already saw a striper. Let's see how it does against a bass. Almost taking it. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Dink City, man. That's why I like this lake. Dink City. Check it out. There it is, guys. Look at that Lake Success Giant. Let's let him go. Well, guys, let's try out the castability. Let's talk about castability, because people looking for a bait caster always focus on how far can it cast. So look, I'm throwing a ball head jig with a little trick worm. The ball head jig is a 1/8 of an ounce. So it's a really, really light, but very, very light lure. Check out how far it casts. Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't cast it as far as my Metanium, but it's not too bad, actually. And this is a super light lure. I should be throwing this on a spinning reel, but I don't have that with me today. Check out these other casts so you can be the judge of how well they cast. Fish on. Oh yeah, another giant, guys. Check it out. Oh man, this Abu Garcia Black Max is having no trouble reeling in this giant. Check out that drop off, guys. Look at all that. That's a nice juicy drop off. Fish on. It's a better one. Definitely a better one. Definitely a better one than we've been catching. Come here. Oh yeah. Definitely better. Get on the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Ah. Much better fish than we've been catching. Look at that. Check it out. He ate that thing right on the lip. Well, guys, like you saw, this thing can cast light lures out there. It can cast heavy lures out there. It doesn't cast as far as your Curados and your Metaniums, but it gets the job done. Reeled in this fish with no problem. Let's let him go. Fish on. Fish on, fish on. Oh yeah. Check it out, guys. Check it out, guys. Ate that thing. Once again, the Black Max handled this fish like a champ. Here we go. I've been throwing this jig around, guys, for a little bit, probably 45 minutes. As you can see, the sun has set almost, and Güero Padilla tells me that he has some bass and some striper over at the aqueduct, so let's go over there and we'll come right back.
Buenas tardes, señores pescadores. Vamos a ver qué tan como prometedor está el día. Vamos a ver cuántos pescados logramos capturar.
Well, guys, that is it for me. If you're on the fence about buying a reel or getting into bait casting reels, I suggest trying out the Abu Garcia Black Max. You can find it on eBay, Amazon for 34 bucks. You don't have to pay the full price at Walmart for 40. It does everything that an expensive reel can do. It doesn't do it as well, but it definitely can reel in those bigger fish. It definitely casts well and is very reliable. So go check it out. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please subscribe. It really help me out and motivate me to continue creating content. If you always watch my videos, thank you so much for the support. Please leave me a thumbs up, and if possible, leave me a comment. I promise to comment back or have a conversation with you. We'll see you out on the next adventure.